And you've mentioned, obviously, that you have campuses for ultra-Orthodox students. I'm just wondering how the issue of gender segregation is dealt with, which I understand exists on some of ONO's campuses where ultra-Orthodox students are studying. How does that align or conflict with ONO's self-identification as a socially progressive college?
That's a great question. I think calling it segregation, is a mistake. If you are opening up an ultra-Orthodox campus, why focus? Why are you doing this? My eyes are clearly to make sure. I looked very carefully in all the mitzvot. Okay? There's no mitzvah to be poor. Haven't seen it. There's no mitzvah that says I have to live on the taxpayer of the Israeli taxpayer. No mitzvah. Checked it carefully. My eye is on the ball and on the court. Clear. I want to make sure that the ultra-Orthodox create amongst themselves an economic leadership that at the end of the day will discuss and have a conversation with secular Israel. Now, if that means opening up an ultra-Orthodox campus that is separate for men and separate for women, because if I don't do it separate, they won't come. My dream, I would love that girls and boys will study together, clearly. But it's not for me. In Judaism, there's a beautiful phrase, Chanoch et hana'ar al pi darko. Educate your son on his way, by his way. Now that's something very, very strange. What do you mean by his way? Education? I'm the educator. It should be by my way. But no, if you don't educate by his way, there's no educational process. There's no discussion. If we won't have a separate campus for men and a separate campus for women, they just won't come. And then the end story is poverty for women. The jobs that women could work in is only in a shop, in the street, or as a teacher in school. Those are the two jobs that a woman could work. Since ONO was created 17 years ago, we have women that are lawyers, that are accountants, that are bankers, that are politicians, that a Haredi, the first woman that was a Haredi minister, is from ONO. Don't talk to me about segregation. That's not segregation, that's hope. So you have to be clear on your focuses. Don't change them. Don't think you're educating yourself. Listen. Who are we talking to? Who are we educating? Educate them by their way. Make them feel comfortable. If we in day one create a learning that are joined between men and women, the women won't come. The men won't come. They will stay poor. So it's a non-issue for me. Very, very clear. I'm focused to change, creating change for the ultra-Orthodox community and creating change for all of Israel, to making sure that we could have a discussion together.